What's up, guys? Madness here, coming in on Wasteland. This time I'm playing a domination game. Heads up before I even continue the commentary, it's kind of an interesting match. Played before against these guys in the previous match, and we got absolutely spanked. Dome's going to go over for Capture C, and you're going to see why. Beautiful noob tube from across the map. Half the team sat in corners, guarding the flags with one-man army, danger close. Awesome. Whole plethora of talent there. Anyways, they were trash-talking the entire map and basically going to try hard this match for a nuke. It's really the only way I can ever win an objective match. I follow kind of a moral system in this game, and it kind of catches up with me. I absolutely refuse to use things that just don't require any skill, and partly why I've willed myself to just stick with intervention sniping the entire time, because really in Modern Warfare 2 there is not a whole lot of things right now that require any skill at all. It's all full automatics, explosives, camping, kill streaks that computers get the kills for you. Just really a frustrating game. I started playing this game, when I originally started playing, I was an M16er myself, and using scavengers and claymores, and it just gets you get a nuke every other game doing stuff like that if you truly put some form of knowledge of the game into it, and it got very old quick, and kind of challenged myself to play a little more edgy, a little more risky. Now I have 10 custom classes, and all of them are intervention variations. I got silencer on one, cold-blooded. I use commando a lot on Quarry just because of the no fall damage. I'm very rarely out knifing people, so commando isn't necessarily something I crutch to like a lot of people would do. Back to the morals though. I refuse to use thermal just because it's the training wheels of sniping. If you can't see someone without thermal showing off, I mean, you need to get your eyes checked. It's way too easy to see people in this game. I don't use full automatics ever, just for spray reasons. It's way too easy to aim. And you can make so many mistakes with it and still get the kill. I used to use Raffica as my secondary, and honestly, that gun's better than an M16 itself. It's extremely accurate 3-round burst. That majority of the time with stopping power FMJ, you're gonna kill someone in one burst. It's just really easy to use. So right now, back to the gameplay. They're all camping back in the forest, the woods, out by the barn and the helicopter, and camping in these buildings, and I'm just desperately trying to avoid getting sniped, avoid getting noob-tubed, and basically try-harding. I got this Harrier, which picks up quite a few kills for me, but I sit back and wait for my chopper gunner. It's really amusing. You can go 11-0 and you're obviously in a hot streak, and then up pops a chopper gunner that's going to give you about 13, 14 more kills. So here's my my lovely chopper gunner, and honestly, all it is shoot the red squares. It's one of the easiest things, and all you see nowadays on YouTube is just nuke video after nuke video of people throwing up chopper gunners and Harriers getting nukes. It's just really uneventful. Again, I very rarely do this nuke strategy, but nothing felt better than beating these kids that sit in the back of Wasteland with nuke tubes, just firing random nuke tubes, 203s in the air. You know what? I heard a good quote by Raph. He's another director for Machinima. If you memorize angles to shoot your 203 in the air to hit enemy locations with their spawns, you're no longer part of the social crowd. You're just an exploiter and an abuser. It's honestly that is the easiest thing to do, and it takes absolutely no skill. So right here I'm on 24 now, and I absolutely fail hitting. I could have swore my crosshair was right on him. I finally do hit him, and what do you know? Brilliant hit marker that makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. So, again, you know, nothing really eventful happens the rest of the game. I kind of want to take the opportunity, as a lot of other people have, to really delve into what I hope is a part of Black Ops, basically to fix this game. The one important, massively important thing to me, it's not necessarily the spawns. The biggest thing is weapon balancing. I run around with an intervention because it's challenging. There's 3 other snipers that are semi-auto that do just about as much damage as an intervention. I've seen M21s with cold-blooded hit one-hit kills, where I'm getting hit markers with FMJ and stopping power. There's really no incentive to use this horrible gun, besides getting nice quick scopes for YouTube videos and challenging yourself. I think there needs to be appropriate weapon balancings for this game, starting with the UMP-45. I think that is the most imbalanced gun you'll ever see. You run fast, you can kill people in 2 to 3 bullets. It's got a huge clip. I mean, need I say even more? And the second thing, you know, that's pretty big to me that started in Call of Duty 4 is they really need to rework these kill streaks. They need to be appropriate under... They need to operate under knowledge of the player, not be some computer-operated helicopter that mows down 15 people in a game. It needs to be under more control of the user. Chopper gunner is a very interesting idea, but remove thermal. There's no need for thermal. Even name tags. If you can't see people on the ground, then you need to really learn how to play the game. One of the more important things too to me that really needs to be fixed is respawn timers. I play a lot of capture the flag, hardcore, because of respawn timers. I cannot stand it when you kill someone and they respawn 10 feet from you a second later and kill you before you even have a chance to reload or even move. It's honestly discouraging playing this game, knowing that people can do that, especially with like tactical insertions, anything that can help respawn advantage. It's really ruins team deathmatch, and the fact that spawn trapping is a strategy, but it can easily be foiled by the fact that this game will spawn people 2 feet behind you right after you just got done killing them. And one thing that's pretty important to me, especially in maps like Terminal, this map's even kind of bad, but map balancing is pretty important. You need sufficient proper spawns for the objective game type that you're playing. If your team is getting pushed out of your spawn by enemy spawns, enemies crowding your spawn, then the map really isn't sufficiently balanced. I've seen effective spawn trapping on Terminal to where the enemy is running the flag one way and you're spawning on the other side of the map because of the spawn traps. Just really makes it difficult for people who know the maps, or even better yet, don't know the maps, or aren't familiar with the spawn trappings to even compete. Map balancing is pretty important. It still humors me that they wasted their time bringing back Crash, because I think Crash is one of the worst maps in this game, due to the fact that it's so easy to spawn trap people, and there's so many choke points in the map. It really is just such a discouraging map to play. But anyways, kind of tired of seeing Nuke videos. I feel bad about posting one, but hey, these NukeTubers definitely had it coming for them. It's me signing out. If you guys like the video, check out my channel. Feel free to subscribe. Peace.